Yo, what it do? It's your boy Nickman here bringing you guys an updated class edit video today. And it's been a while since I brought you guys these class edit videos, but now here it is again. You guys have been consistently asking on my videos, what's this class, or when are you gonna bring the next class edit video? And the last class edit video I did was 600 to 1,000 subs. That was around the time I got the Quad Vicious in Advanced Warfare, the world's first Quad Vicious. And ever since then, I haven't been doing a class edit video, but now we are back again with another class edit video. And I have two reasons why I haven't been doing it and why I'm doing it. Number one, the first reason is that the YouTube sub boxes were like broken every single month. So I wanted to make sure that like people were gonna catch this video, and I want to help you guys succeed in Advanced Warfare now that it's summer. And I'm going into my second reason. Summer, a lot more people are going to be playing on the weekdays, and people might be bored one day and say, let's hop on Advanced Warfare, or let's hop on 2K15. And that's why I'm bringing it now, to help you guys succeed in Advanced Warfare. So let's hop on to the class edit video. So number one, we have the BAL 27 with stock and its mag. Stock is to help you guys move when you're aiming down sights. You can move more, you can move left to right, up and down. Doesn't really matter. You can just move a lot more with stock. And if you don't have stock, you can barely move aiming down sights. So stock is very helpful. It's a must need attachment for assault rifles in this game. And number two is the extended mags. And in my opinion, for public match, this is the second best attachment for assault rifles in public match, because the BAL 27 clip size goes from 30 to 48, so you don't have to reload often, which is very helpful when you're streaking. So yeah, so number one, the first perk that I use is Danger Close, and it basically adds extra score streak damage. So the bombing run just picks off people when you have Danger Close, and when you don't have Danger Close, you'll get a lot of hit markers with the bombing run. So it's very helpful. It helped me a lot when I got these high kill gameplays. So yeah, number two, we have peripherals, and this is basically the mini map from Ghost. If you guys have played Call of Duty Ghost, it's basically that. And also it has a stealth factor to it. Whenever you kill someone, the little skull above their body won't show up, so people won't know which direction you're coming from, or you're near them. That's a better input. So people won't know where you are, and you're not gonna be near them. So it's very helpful. And perk 3, I have two perks. I have Hardline and Scavenger. Hardline is basically, it takes one kill off of the score streak. So for example, the aerial assault drone, it's 850 without Hardline, but with Hardline it's gonna be 750 in the game. So it helps you earn your score streaks a lot faster, and it helps me a lot. And number two, the second perk in perk 3 is Scavenger. You want to pick up extra ammo whenever you're deep in the spawn, so you don't have to pick up someone else's gun. So Scavenger is very helpful in those situations. So the first score streak I got is the aerial assault drone. I put AI control in rockets. AI control, the assault drone just it just controls itself, and rockets, obviously it shoots rockets. I don't choose the machine gun because I don't think you'll get a lot of hit markers with the machine gun, in my opinion. That's why I choose rockets, because one rocket, you're dead. That's it. And AI control, it's much better than controlling it yourself, because it can pick off enemies from anywhere. Basically, you can put it in BDOM and comeback, and it just basically turns around and kills people. So it is very, very helpful. Number two, we have the UAV. I use speed, threat detection, and enemy direction. Speed is when the UAV can sweep a lot faster. Number two, enemy direction, because it's basically like an advanced UAV slash a Blackbird. Whenever you put it on, you can see the arrows on the minimap. And with peripherals, that's why I chose peripherals too, because you can, it's extended, so you can see a lot more arrows in the map than the normal advanced warfare map. And threat detection is very, very helpful. This is the main reason I use the UAV, because even with low profile, you can still see people through walls. The only way to counter threat detection in this game is if you have blind eye. Yeah. It's only when you have blind eye. So that's very, very good. So the third score streak is the bombing run, and I use additional bomber only. You don't really need stealth because you're gonna be killing people anyways, but additional bomber, you can basically cover up half the map with this. It absolutely destroys people whenever you put the bombing run on the map. So it's very, very helpful. And number four, we have the Warbird, and I use Defender on this because, one, it's AI controlled, so you can move around and kill people with your gun, so it's very, very helpful. And number two, Defender, because it's basically like an escort drone from Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2. It stays near you, so whenever you're deep in the spawn, it picks off people behind you, in front of you, to the left of you, or to the right of you. It can pick off people from basically anywhere. And that's why I choose Defender over Aggressor, because Aggressor, it just moves around the map by itself, but with Defender, it stays near you. That's why I choose Defender. So moving on to the second class setup, is basically a copy and paste from the first class setup. I used the AK-12 with stock and extended mags. And, like I said, these are the two best attachments that you want to put on an assault rifle class. Yeah, so that's basically it. Number three, we have the BAL 27, and I choose the 223 over the base variant of the BAL 27 for DNA bombs, because even though it has like -2 damage, it has that +1 fire rate. So it absolutely obliterates people at close and medium range. And with foregrip, you want to put foregrip on this gun. Like I said, these are the two best attachments in the game, stock and extended mag for assault rifles. But for the 223, you want to add a foregrip, because this gun without foregrip, it basically has a lot of recoil, and I hate having a recoil in my gun because you can't control it. Even with control freaks, you can barely control this gun, but with foregrip, it helps me control it a lot. And like I said, this gun absolutely melts people. But if you don't have this variation of the BAL 27, if you have like the base, if you have this variation or any other variation, I only have the Virtue on this account. But if you have any other variation of the BAL, I suggest you put on quick draw instead of foregrip, just to aim quicker. So it's very helpful. So number one, the first perk I choose is low profile, because it helps you stay hidden from the UAVs, and that's why I basically use it. And if an enemy gets a UAV and you're streaking, you're better off with low profile than any other perk. Lightweight isn't really needed in this game because you have unlimited sprinting anyways. Overcharge, you don't really need it. And flat jacket, that's when you're taking flags and stuff like that in domination. But for DNA bombs, I choose low profile. So number two, we have peripherals. I explained this perk already. It's kind of like stealth, and it's like stealthy, and it has the mini map from Ghost. And like I said, for peripherals, people won't know where you're coming from, since the skull won't show up above the enemy's body that you just killed. So I have two perks for perk 3. I have toughness and scavenger. Toughness is a must need perk for this game. It is a must need perk for any class, and the only reason I don't use it for the assault class is obviously because of hardline. It helps you cycle through streaks faster, and I'm very, very steady um, when I'm hit with these classes. So I don't really need toughness on the first two classes, but for DNA bombs, you definitely need it, because if you have hardline, you won't be able to pick off people when they're firing at you. And yeah, so toughness, it reduces flinch while aiming down sights while they're shooting at you anyways. So yeah, and scavenger, like I said, you need extra ammo. You don't want to be reloading, like you don't want to run out of ammo fast when you're on a DNA bomb streak. And the exo ability I use is exo overclock, because it helps me rush the enemy spawn a lot quicker at the start of a domination game. I can just be head glitching, waiting for the enemy while they turn the corner, and it's very, very helpful. I can basically be set, and the enemy will come by, and I'll just shoot them. 1, 2, 3, you're dead. That's it. And that's basically it. And the UAV I use, this is basically the same assault class setup: speed, enemy direction, and threat detection. And I use system hack for this one, because disable exo while you're on a DNA bomb streak. You don't want your enemies to be jumping around everywhere. And extended time is obviously to increase the amount of time that the system hack, so the system hack won't run out as fast without extended time. So it's very, very helpful. And the next two classes are basically copy and paste from the DNA bomb class, so it's basically different guns. So number 1, I have the ASM1 magnitude, and for every single ASM1 variant, you want to use foregrip, extended mag, and advanced rifling. You don't really need quick draw for this class, since it is an SMG. You can move around a lot faster with an SMG than any other weapon in the game. So advanced rifling, it helps out at range. So it's basically like extra damage at medium range, and it's very, very helpful. Extended mag, they just recently nerfed it. So it used to be like 60 clips, 60 in one clip, but now it's 52 in one clip. And they wanted to make it more balanced. I completely understand that decision from Sledgehammer Games. And we have foregrip, obviously, to keep the gun steady. So that's basically all I have to say about the ASM1. And I call this the rushing class, because you never want to stop rushing when you're using this class. So the final class setup today, it is the HBR-A3. And patches, they nerfed and buffed this gun. The first patch they nerfed it, and the second patch they buffed it, and I'm extremely happy with this gun. I use foregrip, extended mag, and stock. For this gun, you don't want to throw on the quick draw. Even though I don't have it unlocked, you don't want to throw it on, because without foregrip, it has a lot of recoil. That's why I choose foregrip over quick draw on this gun any day of the week. So hopefully you guys will use these class setups to your advantage in the battlefield. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's been your boy Enigma, and I'm out. Peace.